Hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl Ashley, and today we are doing this glowy, natural, bronzy, nudie, you know, browns look. My eyelashes are a little bit unnatural looking and I actually am not happy with them. So bear with me. If you're going to do this look, use a different eyelash. I think all the products I use are listed in the description box below. Anyways, let's get to the video. We are just going to put on some Pore Primer by Benefit. I've never used this primer before. As you see, it's a sample size that I purchased with my points at Sephora. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. More focusing on my T-zone because I do have oily skin. And yeah, I just want to make sure that that doesn't show throughout the day. It smells really good. So when I was in Brazil, I did notice my skin become glowy and smooth and so gorgeous. The first couple of days it was still a little bit oily, but it adjusted to the humidity there and then my skin was amazing. So that is kind of what I'm trying to recreate here. So we want to have a nice complexion. So I'm using the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation SPF in shade 4.5 Warm Natural. I like to apply a thin layer of it to my skin. I like it because it has the SPF, and while it's full coverage, if you keep the layer thin, it's more like kind of like a medium coverage, like the Fenty foundation. So something you should always do is bring it a little bit down to your neck. This foundation does match my skin perfectly, but you never know if there's going to be a flash or some kind of photo taken and you just want to cover all your bases. So after I apply my foundation, I like to apply my contour. We're going to be using the Fenty Match Stick in Mocha. I'm going to apply it the way Alyssa Ashley says is the best way. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She took an e.l.f. blending brush and just took the product onto the brush and applied it right to her cheeks, and after I started doing it this way, I never went back. It does look a little bit intense right now, but we will be putting some blending powder over it. And then some leftover I'll put here to contour my forehead, but I don't really do this that often. And that's the contour. Next up, I'm going to brighten under my eyes a little bit with the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. So to do this, I just like to take a little bit onto a flat brush, like so, and just pat it around. Sometimes I apply my concealer before my contour, sometimes I do it after, like today. It really just depends on my mood. And then I'll take the excess on the brush and just put a couple dots here and just use that up. I like to use a brush that I use for my foundation and blend in the concealer. This is because the excess foundation on the brush will mix in with the concealer and it'll kind of create just a lighter color of the foundation I already have on my face. And then I like to bring the excess foundation onto my eyelids, and it just creates more of a base for my eyeshadow later on without wasting any concealer on my brush. So now I'm looking a little bit pasty, you know, a little bit ashy. That's fine because we're going to bring back the color in a bit. Before I do my eyeshadow, I like to do my eyebrows. So I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in Ebony. My eyebrows are naturally almost black, so this is perfect. Everyone's born with different eyebrows. Some people are born with very sparse eyebrows, some people are born with thick eyebrows. I'm born with pretty thick eyebrows, so I don't really care that I make my eyebrows a little bit more dramatic even though this look is supposed to be natural. So I just like to accentuate them because I really like how it looks like. And thick eyebrows are pretty youthful, but it depends on your face shape. You can't just put thick eyebrows on yourself and think you're gonna look younger because if it doesn't suit your face shape, don't do it. Well, you can do whichever you want, but if you're aiming for something, sometimes what works on everybody won't work on you. So now we're going to apply my absolute favorite eyeshadow primer. I say this in every video, the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer. I haven't tried the Fenty eyeshadow primer yet. I'm going to. I'm waiting for that 20% sale on August 24th. So that's why I'm waiting, because after Brazil, my funds, the way my bank is set up, I shouldn't be shopping at Sephora, you know? I also need to buy more foundation because this Bobbi Brown foundation is already empty and my Fenty foundation is empty, so I need to refill on those two because they're my absolute favorite foundations. So we're going to put on some eyeshadow now. You can probably tell which palette I'm going to be using. The Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm going to start off by putting this color S'more all over my eyelids, all the way up to my brow bone. And this is just creating a base. Okay, so next color we're going to apply is Warmth, this gorgeous orangey kind of tone color right here. And we're just going to apply that to our lids and our crease. Okay, so next we're going to apply Sunset to our eyelids. We're just going to be using our finger to apply it. This is going to be a shimmer look, so I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners of the inner half of the eyelid. And after that, we're going to be applying Simmer, this shimmery bronze color at the bottom onto the outer half of the eyelid. And we're just going to press that on there. And then to blend out any harsh lines left by your finger, we're just going to take the blending brush and just rub it along the edges of the eyeshadow. That blends out the harsh lines and makes the look more soft. So after that, I like to take Candle, this light color right here, and apply that to the brow bone. This makes the brow bone pop. Lastly, for the eyeshadow, we're going to take this little pencil brush and we're going to take some of that Candle color again and apply it to the inner corners of our eyes. And then we're going to take the same brush and take some of that Warmth color that we use all over the lids and then line the eyes a little bit. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from the eyes and we're going to move on to the rest of the face for now. We're just going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Pressed Powder in 230 Natural Buff and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. This just blends everything out and tones everything down a little, as well as helps me out with controlling the oiliness of my skin. For today, we're going to be using this color right here called Fortunate. As you can tell, it is a peachy shade and the logo on it is worn out, so I do love using this blush. Next, we're going to apply some contour powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit. I'm going to be using this shade right here. I don't know what shade it is. Next up, we're going to be putting on some liquid eyeliner. I don't want to put too much because this is more about the bronziness of the eyes versus the eyeliner. So we're just going to put a little bit. Knowing me, I might end up putting a lot, but we'll see. This is my favorite thing to do. If I ever do a winged eyeliner and the point isn't sharp, just throw the whole look away. I hate it. I get so annoyed when I do that. So next up, we're going to apply some fake eyelashes. For this part, I'm applying a bit more of a natural eyelash. There are these lashes right here. They don't really have a brand because they are from those like Asian boxes where there's like 20 eyelashes. Okay, so to blend in the eyelashes, we're going to be applying some Milk Kush mascara to my real eyelashes, and this will blend in the eyelashes. I am very annoyed by this eyelash on this side because, as you can see, it's not sticking. And it looks like it ends like right here. Okay, it's not bad though. It's not too bad, right? I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed by it. Okay, after that, we're going to apply a little bit of eyeliner to the bottom of the eyelashes. We're just going to take any brown black pencil liner and line the eyes. Not too dark though. And then we're going to take Becca Prosecco Pop highlighter and put that on the highest point of our cheeks. I love this color because it is gold. This might be a little too dark if you are a fair skin tone. I have an olive skin tone, so it works well. And it would probably work well on deeper, more melanated skin tones as well. So like I said earlier, I will be applying a gel to my eyebrows. I have very long eyebrow hairs and I hate when they go downwards. And then last but not least, we're going to apply some lipstick. I'm going to be applying this brown shade, number 11, to my lips. So after the lipstick, we're going to apply some Fenty Glow Lip Gloss on top. As you can see, mine is totally empty, which is so annoying, but I'm, again, waiting for that VIB Rouge sale. Then we're going to take our hair down. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. It is a bronzy, gorgeous, natural, enhanced kind of look. Like, it's like a naturally enhance your features kind of look, not like a dramatic look. I hope you like it. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please make sure to watch my last video, which is one of my vlogs when I was in Rio de Janeiro. No, I'm not done posting those yet, but I thought I'd give you guys a break and put on another makeup video. What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? Please comment that down below. I'd love to know what it is. Or where is your favorite vacation spot? If you liked the video, please give me a big thumbs up and make sure to click the subscribe button below. We're almost at 700. I think we're like 25 away. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!